Hey everyone. So, prior to making this video, I was busy editing another video which I was hoping to upload first featuring my PNG tuber model. But while editing, I had X open and I've been seeing a lot of set photos for the new Superman movie, and everyone has been giving their thoughts and opinions on the suit, and I thought I would too. Now, I know I'm a bit late on this one, but nonetheless, I wanted to share my thoughts on the suit and just the suit alone. No speculations on the plot, what other characters might appear other than the heroes we already know are in this film, or the overall direction of this universe. Just the suit. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Superman is one of my favorite DC characters, but I'll admit he wasn't at first. It was only about 10 plus years ago when I started getting into comics that I started to appreciate the Man of Steel. Fast forward to now in 2024 and we have a new Superman movie being shot as we speak. And we've had a couple set photos of David Corenswet who's playing Superman in full costume. Now, I will admit, when James Gunn released the first photo of the suit, this one, I was a bit confused at first with the choice of using this photo in particular. But over time, I understood that this photo was to show off more than just the suit. Looking at the image, you do get a sense of the tone that James is approaching with this new incarnation of the DC universe. It's taking a different approach to what we saw with the Snyderverse films, and in my opinion, that's the best direction going forward. Now, let's talk about the actual suit. Right off the bat, I'm going to mention the things, or rather the one thing I'm not particularly fond of, and that is how in some photos, including the reveal image, how loose the suit looks on him. I don't know, man, I'm used to seeing a Superman suit that's shaped around the physique. It's a bit weird how in some shots the suit looks baggy, but I feel like once we see it in motion, and there are some set photos of him moving around in the suit, but of course I'm not going to be playing that here. I'm sure we'll get used to it. But that's really my only gripe with the suit. As for the rest of it, I think the suit is fine. Hell, I think it's more than just fine. Over the years, we've seen different editions of the suit, from the comics to the big screen and smaller screen, from animated features to animated series, and of course, video games. All of these things mentioned have had a Superman that, while keeping to the classic iconography of the character, were different from one another. Different, yet unique. And that's no different to the suit that David is wearing. I love that they took some inspiration from the New 52 suit, as you can tell from the collar and the lines, which I know gets a lot of flack, especially with comparison to the MCU suits, but considering that the New 52 suit had something similar, I'm fine with it here. I also love how bright the colors are on the suit. It's almost like they use the same shades of red, blue, and yellow from the comics. I especially love that they use the Alex Ross Kingdom Come Superman symbol. Personally, Kingdom Come was the first DC story I ever read, and it was one of the books that swayed me into reading more DC comics. And speaking of the symbol, it's also featured on the back of his cape, which we haven't seen on screen for a while and is a classic staple to Superman's look. So thumbs up for me on that part. And finally, the red trunks. Now, this may be the weirdest thing for me to say as a grown man, but I'm really happy to see Superman wearing his red underwear again. Pause. But overall, I feel that the suit is fine. There's more positives in the suit than negatives, in my opinion at least, and honestly, I can't wait to see the evolution of the suit in the coming years. But now that I've had my say, now it's your turn. If you've made it this far into the video, I thank you so much. It means a lot. Truly. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and do give me some feedback. I might do more videos like this in the future, but truth is, I likely won't make another video about Superman anytime soon. In fact, I think the next time I talk about this movie will likely be after seeing it, which is probably next year, I think. It is coming out next year. But anyway, thanks for stopping by and I'll see you soon. Have a good one.